you're currently on tour celebrating the 20th anniversary of One Chord to Another.
Yes.
How does it feel to kind of have one of your babies turn 20?
Yeah, you can think of it that way, and it's one of my favorite children, but I love them all. I have a friend who remarked in a joking way that we're in full syndication at this point, in reruns. Season 3 available now on Blu-ray. So yeah, this is our third record, and our most commercially successful record, and it's kind of what I think of the first record where the idea of our band is that we all write and contribute and take ownership in the band, and financially benefit the same. And that was true from the get-go, but I think that it was really by this third record in 1996, it was really happening. Like Patrick, who was probably the most standoffish about being in the band, was like really came to the forefront and was as was putting his stamp on it as much as anyone else. So I really like the story of it, how by this point we were all kind of firing on 4 cylinders, and it was really cheap to make, and it was our most commercially successful.
What made it so cheap to make?
Nobody gave us any money to do it, and we paid for it with our own money. We paid for our first record with our own money too, and our second record was made with a big budget, and then our third record was made with our own money again. And I prefer to work that way because I don't want to go in and sit around and pontificate and think up things in the studio. I want to plan it all out and go in when I know what's going on.
Yeah. The band has always operated as somewhat of a collective, and it shows on stage. You're always switching around instruments and stuff. Why did the band choose to do it that way rather than have like one main songwriter or something like that?
I think I knew that I wanted everyone to be invested in the band. I wanted everyone to not want to quit the band. I'm a big fan of chemistry in bands, and I have a couple of examples of bands where, for example, Kiss, which you might not care about, and I sort of no longer do, but when I was a kid I really did, and as they lost their members I really lost interest, and I don't know if they even changed that dramatically. So I was interested in the songs, I wasn't interested in the records, but I was mostly interested in the sort of familial dynamic of the band, and I really wanted our band to have that. And I didn't want anyone to leave the band, and I wanted there to be a reason to stay in the band, so we would benefit financially, we would contribute creatively.